Hello and welcome everyone. It has been a while. I apologize for being away for so long. But long story short, I was busy with work and family. Today we are going to review another arcade stick. It is the Nintendo PowerA Fusion for the Nintendo Switch and PC. We're going to unbox it and review it. I'm going to give you as much information as possible so you can make a better choice. So let's get started. As always, let's start with the box. So here in the front we have a solid picture of the arcade stick, exactly showing you how the arcade stick is gonna look. On the side here is showing that the arcade stick has a ball top, and you can also see the screws that you can switch it for a different handle. And then on the back here we have more instruction and the button layouts of the arcade stick, just in case you need it. Alright, and on the side here is showing that you're able to change the artwork on this arcade stick. And this is the top view with the handle, and this is the bottom. And let's go ahead and open this arcade stick. It is a standard pull tab, like that. So this one comes with another layer, like right here. So this comes with a little envelope. It is instructions. If you notice, depending on how the light is facing, you can see some abstract design on this layer of the box, and also the folding part, like some abstract artwork of the box. So they definitely went above and beyond designing this box, and this is how it looks in one piece. Now let's see what's inside. The first thing you're going to notice here is a cutout on the foam here for 2 AA batteries. Because this arcade stick is wireless, it has to use some sort of battery, whether it's built inside and then you charge it, or it has to use external batteries. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? In my opinion, it's about the same. Some people prefer the built-in one, and some people prefer the external ones. There's a disadvantage for both. The disadvantage for using external is you constantly have to change it, or you can buy the rechargeable ones. And the disadvantage of a built-in battery is over time, you know that battery life and battery health goes down. So the longer you use it, the less charge it holds. So eventually there will be a point that you have to charge it so often per use. So at this point, it's a personal preference. Now let's take out the arcade stick. It has the traditional 2 foam packaging, one on each side to hold it. And then inside, this is the artwork that it comes with. Cool design, but not my style. So the first thing we're going to notice is there is a layer of plastic to protect the plexiglass. ASMR. This is the arcade stick. So right out of the box, first impression, I would say this arcade stick does look better in person than versus a picture of the box from an online video or from the website. This is kind of like an orange tone red. It looks really good in person. This is just like a normal red. But overall, I would say, yes, it does look better in person, but this arcade stick is still a very generic design. It looks like the Mayflash 101, the 300, the 300 Elite, the first generation of the 8-bit Do, and many more. So there's like easily you can name 10 arcade stick that look similar. So I think PowerA can work on this design more to have their own unique style for PowerA. I would say there can be improvement in that aspect. So now looking at the front, we have 6 screws to change the artwork, and you have your very straightforward buttons here for the Nintendo Switch, the minus, screenshot, home button, and the plus button. You also have your switches over here for D-pad, left stick and right stick, and you have 4 light indicators for the player 1 to player 4. So in the front here we have the PowerA Fusion branding. On the left side there's nothing here, the right side there's nothing here, and let's turn to the back. We have the cable compartment. It comes with a 10 feet USB-C to USB-A cable and it plugs in like right here. And then on the right side here, there is the sync button. And then on the left side here, this is the on and off switch. They call it the battery mode button. So when you're not using the battery, you can turn it off. But my question is, if I turn this off, will I be able to draw power from the cable if I'm plugging this in to a PC? So we test it in a bit. And on the back here, we have 4 rubber padding on each corner with 4 screws. And this is where you access to the inside. And then this is the battery compartment for the 2 AA battery. And now let's take a quick look at and a quick feel of the joystick lever and the buttons. First impression, the joystick lever, it feels close to like how the Sanwa. It's not too tight and not too loose. For the buttons, these are probably the tightest buttons I ever pressed. Compared to Sanwa, they are pretty loud. This is Sanwa, and this is PowerA, and these are clicky. So even if I press them lightly, they still make quite a lot of noise, right? But then this one, if I press them lightly, you barely hear anything. So we'll test them out later and see how they feel in terms of effectiveness. And now let's open it up and see what's inside. Alright, once you remove all 4 screws, you can easily just remove the metal plate on the back. It's actually quite heavy. And we can also remove this compartment door as it is not like permanently attached to anything. So now here we have the inside of the arcade stick, and we have a little surprise here as this arcade stick, it looks like it comes with a additional restrictor gate. This is a octagon gate. Let's take a look at the inside of the arcade stick. Here we have the battery compartment. We can simply just remove the door if we want. It's not going to affect anything. Here we have the main computer board. On the left side, we have the wiring to the buttons. And if you ever get confused on which wire goes to which button, you can always refer back to this chart. So I like that reference that they put there. On the right side here, we have the wire going to the joystick lever. And I really like how they gave us a detachable cable. On most arcade sticks, this part is usually soldered to the main board, and only this side is removable. And I really like how both sides here, let me take those. I really like how both sides are removable. So anytime anything is that is detachable is always nice, because in the event if you're modding and something goes wrong, you can always just find a replacement cable. So I really like that. And over here we have the port where the USB-C cable goes in, and here is the 4 tabs that you have to push. There we go. So here is the square gate removed, and now we're gonna put the octagon gate on just to show you. So right, basically you just align the tabs and push down. All right, very easy. There we go. There we go. And then we have switched it to the octagon gate. And let's see, over here we have the buttons. These are also very easy plug and play pull tabs. You can just simply like pull one off. Let's see, there we go, like that. There we go. And then if you want to, let's say, switch to a different brand of buttons or different style, you can just plug them back in. It doesn't matter which one you put it in, it works the same. All right, so it looks like these I can just push down, right, and it comes off. There we go. So let's take a closer look at this button. So as we can see before, these are pretty clicky compared to the Sama. This is the Sama, very quiet. Not very quiet, but quieter, right? This is more clicky. So they designed the buttons with a click in mind. All right. And then this is the Samisu. No click, also more quiet. And then this is the Hayabusa. No click, more quiet. So this is actually more resistant, so I can show you a test. Look, so with a Sanwa versus this one, right? Look, if I push this down, you see how the Sanwa is already fully in. This hasn't gone in yet, not even halfway. So it actually takes a lot of force to press these buttons. Let's test it on the Hayabusa, right? Look, see, Hayabusa goes all the way in, and this one hasn't gone in yet. And let's test it on the Samisu. Same thing, right? These are very tight buttons, right? So they're slightly tighter than the Samisu. And one more thing I want to share with you is that this arcade stick has a alignment lock for your buttons. Let me show you what I mean. So you know how when you put your button in most arcade stick, it's still able to rotate, right? But this one, they made an alignment with like raised plastic, so that way the tab will fall in and it will align. So the benefit of that is if you have artwork, it won't move around. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to connect your arcade stick to your Nintendo Switch wirelessly. First thing you want to do is turn your arcade stick on to the right. Alright, and then on your Nintendo Switch, you want to go to controllers and then change grip and order. And then as you can see, nothing happens, right? We press, nothing happens. It's because you forget to hold down the sync button for 3 seconds. So look, we hold it down, 1, 2, 3, you let go, let it do its thing, and then within like a few seconds, look, 1, 2, 3, there we go. Right now it acts as its Switch controller. So now we can move it around. Alright, so depending on what game you're playing, you want to make sure you're on the right tab. So on directional pad for Smash, it's going to give you taunt, so you don't want that, alright? So you want to be on the left stick. Left stick is going to give you the directions. You got your jumps, you got your fireball, you got your regular attacks, the shield, and your grabs. Alright, let's reset. Alright. So I just want to show you like how responsive it is. You know, I don't really play Smash on an arcade stick. You know, this is just to show you that it works. Now I'm going to show you how to connect your arcade stick to your PC wirelessly. Even though the box says it only works with the wire, they actually made a mistake. It works with Bluetooth wirelessly. So you want to go to your PC's Bluetooth settings, okay, and then turn on Bluetooth. And you want to also make sure your arcade stick is on. And then you want to hit add Bluetooth devices, and then Bluetooth, and then you want to hold down the sync button. Now it's syncing, or now it's searching for this arcade stick, and let's see what shows up. Now it's scanning nearby devices, and I believe I saw it, this one, the LIC Pro controller. So you click it, it's connecting. Now it says connected, hit done. So this is this. So now we're going to go into the game. Alright, now that we're in the game, I want to show you that the arcade stick works with PC wirelessly. Alright, everything works normal, like it's supposed to. The arcade stick, the lever, the buttons feels the same as the F300 basic buttons. It feels the same as the 8-bit basic buttons. I was comparing it to the Sanwa, Hayabusa, and Samisu, and I do feel like those are a little bit more smooth. This one I'm not as used to also because it takes so much pressure to press these buttons, okay? So it does take some time to getting used to. But aside from everything, everything works, you know. everything works. So if you're using this for casual play or like beat 'em ups, wirelessly hanging out, sitting playing across from your couch to the TV, this arcade stick is gonna work fine. And as you can see, up, down, left, right, this, that, this. I mean, light punch, medium punch, heavy punch, light kick, medium kick, and heavy kick. Everything works. We got grab, we got V skill, we got V trigger, and I want to show you that it is actually wireless. Look, as you can see, there's no cable connected to the arcade stick. All right, this is running on Bluetooth, so do not trust the box. The box is wrong. Next, I want to show you the wire mode. There we go. Oh, let's see that again. Let's see that again. There we go. All right, let's see that again. Let's see that again. All right, this is wire mode. And to use wire mode, USB-C goes in this way, USB-A goes to your PC. You don't have to install anything, you don't have to do anything. It's a plug and play. Your PC will automatically detect the arcade stick. Just make sure your power mode button is off, or else it won't detect the arcade stick. And I want to also show you that currently I have no battery inside. So to answer the question I said before, yes, the cable can draw power to the arcade stick without battery inside. Let me also show you guys the arcade stick working on a different PC. I'm running Fight K, which is an emulator. So the PC I was showing before was Street Fighter 5 on Steam. Now I am running, this is on the emulator, so the arcade stick works on different platforms on the PC, different emulators, different softwares. I didn't have to install anything, it just plug and play. But you may have to go into like the settings and configure the buttons and stuff, and maybe assign like joystick 1 or player 1 and things like that. So if you have any questions, make sure you leave a comment. So I just want to show you that these arcade stick works really well with arcade games. It gives you that authentic arcade feeling. So yeah, but the one thing I don't like is the button. The button is too it takes too much pressure. I feel like the spring is too hard, and it takes a lot of pressure to press it. So like when I'm playing like shoot 'em up and beat 'em ups and classic games, my finger is already getting very tired. So that part so the buttons I would definitely swap them out because they're too tight. Like especially for these games where you have to constantly press. But yeah, we're not gonna play the whole thing. I just want to show you, some footage. Let me bomb here. Alright guys, I want to show you guys the crazy part. Whoa, whoa! Now is the crazy part. Alright. There we go, 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 there we go. Oh no. What? Wow, I can't believe I still got it. Alright. Alright. Let me just bomb here. Got a shield right here. Alright. Let me show you guys Metal Slug. So you guys get an idea. Jump, shoot, jump, bomb, shoot, jump, left, right. Alright. These arcade sticks are best for these like classic games. This is Metal Slug 1, the very first one, the classic. It's been over like 15 years, probably more, since I played this game. Many years. Ooh. But you get the idea. I just want to show you that, you know, the arcade sticks are very good for games like this. But we're not gonna. Oh no, wait. Okay, we're not gonna really like play this, you know. Whoa. Because wait, hold on. How do I get this? Oh, this is like a trap. Now we get into the tank. Now it's party time. Boom, boom. All right. Now after we kill this helicopter, I think I'm gonna cut to the next part because I don't want to bore you guys with this because I'm not like a professional Metal Slug player. So in conclusion, let's summarize everything. What's good, what's bad, who is this arcade stick for, is it worth it, the pros and cons, let's talk about it. In my opinion, I think PowerA is trying to accomplish a lot. It's trying to do a lot on a small, compact, casual, entry-level arcade stick, right? It's giving you the details on the dust washer. You get a cable compartment, you get a detachable cable, you get a additional restrictor octagon gate, right? You got the artwork feature, you got an additional artwork, you got an above and beyond design on the box, and then you have the walls between the alignment of the buttons inside. You have the detachable cable to the joystick lever inside, and you got the wireless feature. So I think PowerA is trying to do a lot, which is a good thing, and I gotta give them credit for trying to pack as much things in this arcade stick as possible. But the downside comes in the price, right? This arcade stick sits at around $129 retail, which it's kind of sits very awkwardly with other arcade sticks. So for example, a Mayflash F300 is about $50 to $55. If you don't care about anything, you just want this to work with the Nintendo Switch, you just connect a cable, $55. If you don't care about the artwork features, the cable compartment and detachable cable, this works. The buttons and the lever feels exactly the same, right? And then you basically can buy this twice and you still have money left. Another example, the Mayflash F300 Elite. If you don't care about any of the extra stuff, you just want a arcade stick that works with the Nintendo Switch, this is around $80 to $89, and it has Sanwa tournament level parts, buttons and lever, and is around $89. And you don't have to spend those money on replacing the parts on here, which is going to add on to the cost of this one, right? And for example, if you don't care about any of the extra stuff, right? You want a wireless arcade stick for the Nintendo Switch and other features, but you don't get the cable compartment, you don't get the artwork feature. You can go with something like this, which is around $89, and which all three are still cheaper than the PowerA Fusion. That's what I mean when I said this sits at a very awkward position, because now if you were to mod this arcade stick to, let's say, any other tournament level parts, you're looking at another $40 to $45 with tax and everything, shipping, plus this arcade stick. This arcade stick is going to be close to $200, or in the high $170, $180. At that price, you have way more arcade sticks in the mid-range arcade sticks that give you a full body arcade stick with tournament grade parts. So I think this arcade stick needs some adjustment. I would say some feedback I would have is, for example, removing some of those features, because out of all the buyers or users, they only want certain ones. So by adding all those features, you added price, a higher price on everybody, right? Because not everyone's going to use that restrictor gate, but then by adding that in, you put that price on every user. So I feel like they can take some of those features away and lower the price, right? Which makes it more in line with other arcade sticks. Or take some of those features away, don't spend too much money and effort on the box, and then use that budget and give the users tournament level parts, which is gonna give this arcade stick a better selling point. Right now you have a wireless arcade stick with tournament grade parts at a lower price, or at $129. It is still more reasonable. So that's what I mean. But I hope that PowerA doesn't stop here, as this is their first arcade stick. Because when the 8-bit Doof arcade stick, the first generation, came out, it wasn't like impressive also. So this is a very good start, I would say. It's just that the price is a bit high. So if this is on sale, or if they reduce the price, I think it's still a pretty good buy, because if you're looking for something small, compact, with a lot of features, this is still a very good buy. But for now, if it's at $129, it's a very tough. There's a lot of competition, because you're touching, the price of this is already touching like mid-range arcade stick. Mid-range arcade sticks are usually, they start at like $150. You get a full body, you get tournament parts, you get cable compartment, you get a full-size arcade stick. You know, this is $129. You're only like $20 away from mid-range prices. So if you're interested in this arcade stick, maybe wait until the holidays and see if the price goes down, or if they release a new generation and this price drops. I will always keep you guys updated in my other social media. If I see arcade sticks go on sale, I will always post and let you guys know. Because right now at $129, I think it's a little bit too high for what it offers. So for now, for $129, I think there are a lot of other options and alternatives. But overall, it's not a bad arcade stick. It's just the price is a bit high right now. So I hope all the information helps, and you know, I try to give you guys the most honest and most detailed arcade sticks. I bought this arcade stick with my own money, so there's no bias or anything. I don't get paid, or there's no sponsor or anything. That's basically it. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe is always helpful for a small channel. If I miss anything, make sure you leave a question or comment down below. I'm always happy to see your comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.